Whatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Magi, Sinbad no Bouken, chapter 135, and oh my god. Last chapter, we found out why Barbarossa wanted to tear down the research facility, and more than likely is the reason why we're going to end up going to war with Parthivia. And it's really making me think of the Nazis right now. It's making me think of the Marley because of the experimentations they are doing. But you know what? It's a whole lot worse than the Marley. It's a whole lot worse than the Nazis. It really is. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens. Welcome back, Sinbad. And this chapter's called Ready. Oh my god. You've really grown. I can tell just by looking at you. You look just like young Badr and Ursa. Hey, Sinbad, don't you remember? Honestly, I do have this body. It's probably normal that you're not recognizing me. It's me, the one that always stayed with you, that stayed with Ursa to the very end. Is that you, Auntie? Oh my god, that's her? Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't believe that's her! Yes, I'm glad you remembered. But why are you in a place like this and looking like that? What the hell happened? I was brought here a few years after you left the village. This has been going on for that long? Oh my god. I was taken by the Parthivian military along with people who wanted to rebel against the government and then promptly put into this facility. This is where the military ran the experiments to turn humans into monsters. It was scary to see 10 people sacrificed right in front of me. But we survived even in these forms. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's all right, Sin. They're people just like me, but I'm the only one who can still talk. Oh my god! We are failed experiments. We were fused with dungeon monsters. We were the worst failures of that experiment. So we were discarded, and we've been stuck here ever since. So that's it. Will you purge them, or will you oppose those nasty monsters? Decide already. It's the truth. The simple existence of the lower class is harmful to the state. It was no lie. I just pretended not to notice. But a truth like this is... Oh my god. I wonder... This makes me wonder. Because in Magi Labyrinth of Magic, Sinbad said, or something Sinbad said recently, and this is why they're going through the dungeons right now, and this is as they're going through the dungeons right now, that he was talking about his biggest regret. And I'm wondering... Originally I thought it was for letting Saradine die. And I'm wondering, now I'm wondering is if it was for not stopping this. For not saving for not saving the people of Parthivia sooner. Or when... or for not listening to Judar's warning. Sin, you understand, right? Even if you try to oppose this, the evil ones will end up being the anti-patriots always. That will never change. And you know what this really makes me think of? This really makes me think of what's going on in Syria. The reason why I say this is you have Bashar al-Assad. And this also makes me think of Yemen as well. And I'll explain Yemen in a second. In Syria, you have Bashar al-Assad, who is backed by Putin, who's an asshole. Fuck you, Trump, and you Trump otaku, or fuck you, Trump otakus and your orange senpai for believing that, or for supporting Putin, who's a dictator, who murders people that oppose, murders and jails people that oppose him, and who's also backed by Iran. Fuck you, Iran. Who, and what, for those that don't know, what Bashar al-Assad does, or what he has been doing, he's been first of all, he was killing his own people, and this is when the Syrian civil war started. And he's also been using it's been proven he's been using chemical weapons. And also, then you have the rebels who have, who are infiltrated by ISIS, who are first of all, they're on the State Department list, who are known as terrorists, according to the State Department, U.S. State Department. So yeah, it's kind of a lose-lose situation. And then you have Yemen. What's going on in Yemen, for those that don't know, there's also a civil war going on there, and it really is like a proxy war between Saudi Arabia and Iran. And it's kind of, that's what's kind of, in reality, that's what's going on in the U.S., not the U.S., in the Middle East, is that there's a power grab going on. Like, it's really more like a war between, and this is probably, it's been going on, and probably what's going to be happening, it's been ongoing, and it's just been like, no one's really been paying attention to it. It's really a war between Saudi Arabia and Iran for control of the Middle East. That's what it really is. Because Saudi Arabia is Sunni and Iran is Shiite. That's what it, and they're trying to fight for control of the Middle East. That's what's really going on. But the reason why I brought up Yemen and Syria is because of the civil wars that are going on. So, and also you got on one side of the civil war, you got Al-Qaeda al-Nusra as well. But yeah, I thought that would be a good way to relate this. If something like that becomes a problem, we will be exterminated. Sin, I'm begging you, please save us. If we stay here, we will be killed. I don't want to die yet. You've become successful. I know all about it. You're now the biggest chief executive in the world, so you must be able to do something, right? Please save us, Sinbad. What should I do? Should I destroy the cells and let them roam free? No, that's not a good idea. Should I ask Barbarossa about it? No, I can't do that. That would ruin our relationship and completely destroy my plans. I have to avoid it at any cost. But then what do I do? I really just, how could I tolerate that? These people, my old village, am I leaving them here to die? Auntie and the others? Sinbad, I'm asking you to help us. Don't abandon us. You're the only one that can help. Do I have no other choice? I'm here with all these people from the same homeland as me. Am I leaving them here to die? All of them? This will be our Cendrian kingdom. Help us save the... we were discarded. We are failed experiments. Help us save this country. You will never become king. I think you and I will get along very well. Sinbad, Sin, I need to do something. Sin, Sin got this far. We have to trust them. Do what you must. You found it right. I'll create a country that will change the world. What about the land? What I have to choose is Sinbad. With those dirty hands. And this world, we've committed the same sin. My hands are already dirty. What? So you want to buy the island? Yes, please. Are you sure? Don't you want to go back to the company and take some time to think about it? Don't worry, my decision would be the same. I made some calculations, and even taking into account the money we'll have to spend, the profit will end up being huge. It's a good opportunity for us, so we have no objections. I see. Well, then I accept your request, but what happened, Sinbad? You look awful. Do I? The truth is that there was a report saying you were seen on the island last night. Sin, did you really do that? Well, I don't really mind, but I was worried. After all, is a place that hasn't been completely cleansed? Sinbad, what did happen over there? Nothing. Nothing happened. Oh, Barbarossa knows. Oh, man. That was fucked up. Sin, are you okay? You look different than usual. Something did happen yesterday, didn't it? Jafar, I'm fine. I just need to rest. I still have some stuff to take care of. I understand. Ugh, it's fine. If it means my dream will finally come true, then I'll do anything. That's my sin, the consequence of my egotism. I'll keep on going, even if it means my hands are dirty. That is my destiny. Oh my God. Oh my God. What do you think he did? Hold on, I have to just check something. I think no, I don't think I don't think he killed them. If he killed them, he sweat. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know what to think. I honestly don't know what to think. Because, like, he says that his hands have been already dirtied. I'm curious what you nerdigans think, because now I'm confused. If he killed them, like I'm starting to think he did, then I think his biggest regret is it could be two things. That he couldn't save the people from his village, and he couldn't save Saradine or Rimuru. That he couldn't save them. That's got to be it. The other question I have for you guys. There's a couple more questions for you that I have for you guys. And I think we'll find out next chapter if they're dead or not. For sure. Do you think that, do you think they're dead? Do you think Sinbad killed them? Because he said that his hands are dirty. So I think part of me thinks they're dead for that reason. Two, do you think that's what Sinbad's regret is that he couldn't save the people of his village, and he couldn't save Saradine and Rimuru, and that's what he's talking about in Labyrinth of Magic. 3, would you guys like me to do a Q&A? Or not a Q&A. Would you guys like me to do a live stream, a Magi live stream to discuss this? And I'm going to ask this in the next Magi Labyrinth of Magic live reaction I do. As well. Because if that's the case, I'll do make sure you guys donate, and I'll definitely do one. And then what's the other one I was thinking of? And the other question I have is do you think you think that next well, do you also think that next chapter he's going to talk to Judar? That Judar's going to start talking about the war, about going to war? Or if not Judar, do you think Sinbad is going to just realize it on his own that it's time to go to war? And the other thing, I just realized this as well, is remember in Labyrinth of Magic, if you're not caught up with Labyrinth of Magic, this is going to be a spoiler, and we'll discuss this definitely in the live stream, is if, because remember in Magi Labyrinth of Magic, when Sinbad was fighting Judar, do you guys think that if Judar ended up being Sinbad's Magi from the start, because remember he showed that, do you think this situation in Parthivia would have happened? Do you think all this still would have happened? I'm curious what you nerdigans think about that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to Struggle Apartment Studios, where we're in DeathCon mode right now, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon, PayPal, or purchase something off the Amazon wish list. Those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. All those links are in the description box below. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.